You know that feeling that you get when you look at a video that you just finished recording and think to yourself, dude, I look ugly. I've dealt with it almost my entire life. And I do believe you have too, or else why would you be watching this video? So in this video I'll show you what I did to make me look at least not that ugly, if you know what I mean. First of all, let's talk gear. I know the phrase gear doesn't matter keeps getting thrown around like just anyhowly, but we need some context here. See, this is a cinema camera, capable of capturing 6K footage raw internally. If I give it to you and you don't know how to use, then your videos are not gonna look any better. Or you're not gonna look any better in your videos. But now you may ask, how does gear matter here? And that's a good question. See, if I give you this cinema camera with a 12mm lens and I ask you to take close-up shots of yourself, you're gonna end up with shots in which you look smaller, distorted, and for lack of a better word, ugly. So does that mean that this camera is bad? Not really. You've got the right gear, but for the wrong purpose. A 12mm lens is a wide lens, used for real estate videos and such stuff. It's not ideal for portraits, but if I give you this same camera with a 50mm lens or an 85mm lens or something higher than that, you're gonna look way better in the videos. Now the gear that matters here isn't the camera, but rather the lens. Picking up the right lens or the right focal length will make you look better in camera, regardless of the camera body that you use. All you need is the right lens. With the right lens, you're gonna look good. With the wrong lens, even if you're using the best camera ever made, my friend, you're gonna look ugly. See, the reason why you might think that you look ugly in your videos might be down to the fact that you're positioning your camera at a wrong angle. You position your camera way too high and it might make you look like you have a big head and a tiny body. This angle is mostly used in films to depict villains. You position the camera way too low and it might make you look as if you're bigger than you actually are. This angle is mostly used to depict heroes in a film. But if you want to look proportional in your videos, then you've got to position your camera at the same height as your eyes or just slightly above your eyes, but not above your head. This way you look very proportional, unless you're just naturally not proportional, which I don't think anybody is. Lighting is the hardest part of cinematography. It takes a lot of time to light a scene in the best way possible, but you don't have to spend thousands on lighting just to look good on camera. If you're filming indoors, just sit next to a window. I hope I don't butcher his name, but this video by Josh Winiarski, I think that's how it's pronounced, is very resourceful when it comes to this concept of just sitting next to a window. I'll just put a segment of it here for you guys to see, but for more insight, go and watch his video. I'll link it below.
We're going to end up filming at an angle where the window's over here, so this side of your face is very bright and this side is very dark. And all you need to do to fix this is run to the store and for a couple dollars, pick up a piece of white foam board. And what you can do is actually put it on the opposite side of your face and bounce the window light onto the shadow side of your face. What's cool is this is totally adjustable. So if you want it pretty close to even, you can get it very close to your face. And if you want a little more shadow, you can just move it farther away and get that high contrast look. And there you go. I would totally watch a video that looks like this. The difference is massive.
If you're filming outside, try to avoid direct sunlight. This is because direct sunlight will cast hard shadows on your face, which are gonna make you look weird. Unless you've got a reflector to help you soften the shadows, or you've got a negative field to help you block the sunlight from hitting you directly. Or the third option is unless you've got a diffuser to diffuse that light to reduce the harshness to make it a bit softer. Unless you've got the three of this stuff, just avoid direct sunlight if you don't want to look ugly. But that's for the people without a budget. For all of you my rich friends, you can just hire me to help you privately. Just kidding. You can get two lights, one for the front, another for the back. Set the front light or the key light with a softbox about 45 degrees away from the camera. Put the backlight behind you opposite the key light. It's not a must for the backlight to have a softbox, but it would be nice to have one. You can use a reflector or a white surface to bounce back all the spilled out light to the shadow side of your face. But if you have a budget for the third light, you can also set it on the other side of the camera, also at a 45-degree angle. This light should be softer than the key light. This is what is called 3-point lighting. You can throw some practical lights in place to add some spice. But this will look perfect and 3-dimensional in camera. And with that, you're gonna look less ugly. Well, you'll have to work on your self-esteem and stop the self-hate. The fact that I'm here speaking to you doesn't mean that I look any better than you. I just don't care about what anybody says about me. Well, maybe I kinda do, a little. What does looking good even mean? If you got value from this video, kindly give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing to the channel. Otherwise, thank you for watching and see you in the next one. Blessings.